07836 353 985. We're back in Wigan today. It's June 2015. We were only in Wigan 2 days ago, and it was raining, it was overcast, sun were coming out. What a difference today is. It's a beautiful day today. Okay, so we're doing an open vented central heating system today. System is really corrosive. An awful lot of rust in the system. We've got the magnet hooked up, we've got some great chemical in our Kamco FX2, and we've got the best power flush pump in the business, the Quantum CF90 power flush pump on the job. Okay, I'll just tell you about who we are, what we do. My name is Barry Ayres, like I said before. I'm a fully gas safe registered engineer, which is very important. It means we can give you the best possible power flush, get right into your boiler and your components, take components off. We sometimes do have to take components off boilers, especially combination boilers, to give them the best possible power flush. And you know, not all companies, if they're not gas safe registered, not legally allowed to actually do that. Okay. We power flush central heating systems throughout the northwest UK area. This is what we specialise in. You know, this is what we love to do, and we love to get results for our customers. If you've got a British Gas contract or E.ON, a home serve contract, and if you want to save some money, an awful lot of money, in fact, if you want to save up to 50% off their prices, just give me a call. We'll come and power flush the system to BS 7593 standard. The job takes most of the day to complete. You will not actually get a better power flush anywhere in the UK. We actually do believe we're one of the best power flush companies in the UK. We've just done too many power flushes to not know what we're doing. We're very experienced. We're always going where we're going to get the best flow. We've actually took the pump off the central heating system today, hooked in through there, so we can get a really fantastic flow around the system. We don't just do it the cheap, horrible way, i.e. taking radiators off. We want to get right into your central heating system, get right into the big pipes, get a really great flow around the system, and clean all that rust and corrosion out of the central heating system. So, you know, if you are in the northwest UK area, we're based in Bramley, Stockport. We cover a 60 to 70 mile radius of our hometown. That's basically Cheshire, Lancashire, parts of Yorkshire, parts of Stafford, parts of Derbyshire, and parts of Nottinghamshire for our power flushing service. Okay, we've got a lot to do. We're going to talk a little bit more later about power flushing, why it's very important, especially if you're getting a new boiler fitted. We also do fit central heating boilers, and we always power flush the systems. But we're just going to get back to the job now. We've got a lot to do, and we'll talk to you shortly. Okay, thanks. Hi, Barry Ayres, Pro-powerflushing. Okay, we've managed to get some heat into the system, get some chemical in. We're going to put the magnet on bypass shortly and show you that. We'll just get back to you in a minute after we've put the magnet on bypass. Okay. Okay, Barry Ayres, we've just put the magnet on bypass. Now I know even before I open this magnet that it's going to be, you know, full of rust and corrosion because of the amount, you know, the metal in this system. There's some of the rust there. It's still the colour of water, still breaking the rust and corrosion down in this central heating system. Plus we've taken the pump off, which is over there, you can see that. And now it's got some rust and corrosion inside it as well. So we'll just get back to this magnet, let's have a look at it. Oh yeah, wow, unbelievable, look at that. Now I must admit, even I'm surprised by the amount of rust and corrosion and sludge that's on this magnet in this central heating system. That's the size of the magnet there, and obviously this is all the rust, corrosion and metal that's been inside this central heating system. Some of the radiators in the central heating system just weren't getting hot. We've broken through them blockages already, I know that, because we've fired the system up. And we've actually got heat into the radiators that weren't working, and this is why. Look at the rust, some fairly big pieces of metal in there as well. Now this is what destroys pumps, valves, blocks plate heat exchangers up, especially in combination boilers. And this is what professional power flushing is all about. This is what we do, this is what we specialise in, professional power flushing of your central heating system. So we're just going to put that back there. You imagine that running through your boiler, especially, you know, your combination boiler, small plate heat exchangers, just lining this up there, yeah, small plate heat exchangers, diverter valves, etc. We'll put that back on flow in a minute. You know, eventually that rust and corrosion will actually destroy your boiler. Now if you're having a new boiler fitted and the engineers are giving you a really nice competitive quote, for a boiler fit, just make sure they're power flushing the central heating system properly, because believe it or not, most of them don't. If they're just going to run a bit of mains water through the central heating system, a little bit of chemical, it's no good whatsoever. This is the only way to get a central heating system clean, and it's so important. You imagine it as a good oil change for your central heating system. You wouldn't run your central heating system, you wouldn't run your car for years and never change the oil or filter, and this is the same thing. This is more critical, in fact, because the oxygen that gets into the central heating system, it will actually destroy your boiler. Now if you're getting a new boiler fitted and they're just running, the engineers are just running a bit of mains water through it, in all honesty, it'll probably do more damage, because it'll just be introducing more corrosion into the system, more oxygen. It's going to rust. And if your new boiler breaks down within the first year or two, under warranty, the manufacturer sends their engineers out, they find a load of rust and corrosion in the central heating system, in the boiler, you may have to fork out for some fairly new expensive parts, even possibly a new boiler. So when we fit boilers, we actually do power flush the central heating systems. I've got another company called Pro-powerflushing.co.uk, that's on the internet, have a look at that. You'll see what we do. We always power flush the central heating system. It may put an extra day on the job, but we do it properly. We insist on power flushing the central heating system. The power flush, it is at the right sort of price as well. Your warranty will be validated, etc. Okay. Now, if you're a bit worried, if you've had a new boiler fitted in the last few years and you're not sure whether it's been power flushed properly or not, just give me a call. I'll come around and power flush it. Get it all nice and clean, and that's what it's all about. Okay, we'll just get on with the job. We'll get back to you later. Thanks. Now, of course, power flushing isn't only for new boilers, new installs, etc. This is an old system today, an old open vented system, at least 30 years plus old, and this is going to revive the central heating system. It's going to make it like brand new inside. Sometimes I'll put a bit of copper in this machine just to show how it cleans up. I probably won't do that today. But basically, this is what it does. It gets all the rust and corrosion out your system and revives your central heating system. So if you've got an old system and you don't want to, you don't want a new boiler, you don't want to fork out for a new central heating system, just give me a call. We'll come and power flush it and revive your central heating system. Sometimes you may need a pump if the pump's been on there, 20 or 30 years or less. It depends what's been running through it. And power flushing a new pump, it usually does the trick. Okay. We've already, like we said before, we've already broken through these blockages on this central heating system. I know the job's a success before I've even finished the job today. So we've still got a lot to do, a lot of cleaning out of the system to do. We've got to clean the header tank out, etc. So we're just going to get on with it, and we'll get back to you later. Thanks. Okay, there's the header tank water, very rusty and sludgy. There's the water in the system now, getting nice and clean. We're on the rinsing process now. Okay, we'll just get back to you later. We're just showing you the Sentinel X100 inhibitor, very good inhibitor. This prevents further rust and corrosion building up in the central heating system. We're going to break the seal in front of the customer and add it to the system later on. Okay, barriers, Pro Power Flushing, that's a power flush done now in wigan. All the radiators heating up nicely. The radiators that weren't getting hot before are getting nice and hot and warm now. So the job's a complete success. So if you need any power flushing done in Wigan or in the northwest UK area, just give me a call on telephone number 07836 353 985 or contact us through our website. Okay, barriers.